Hall of Fame head coach Terry Donahue. He's in my thoughts right now. He's the reason I'm here right now.
Mark Harmon has long been one of television's most respected and beloved figures. Best known for his unforgettable portrayal of Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS, he's captivated audiences with his calm strength, quiet authority, and deep humanity. But Harmon's story goes far beyond his years on television. His life is one of discipline, humility, and a deep sense of purpose that stretches from the football fields of California to the sound stages of Hollywood. Now, as questions emerge about his health, career, and future in entertainment, fans are revisiting the legacy of a man who spent decades giving his best to every role he played, on screen and off. Early life and family legacy. Thomas Mark Harmon was born on September 2, 1951 in Burbank, California. From the very beginning, his life was shaped by two great American traditions, sports and storytelling. His father, Tom Harmon, was a legendary athlete, a Heisman Trophy-winning football star at the University of Michigan, and later a respected sports broadcaster. His mother, Elise Knox, was a glamorous actress and model during Hollywood's golden age, remembered for her elegance, poise, and artistic flair. Their union brought together two worlds that would define their youngest son's path: discipline from his father's world of sports and creativity from his mother's life in film. Growing up in California, Mark was the youngest of three children. His two older sisters, Kristen and Kelly, both followed creative pursuits, Kristen as an actress and painter, and Kelly as a model and actress. Through Kristen's marriage to pop star Ricky Nelson, Mark became connected to another famous Hollywood family. His nephews, Ricky and Kristen's sons, would later form the band Nelson, continuing the family's artistic tradition. Surrounded by artistry and achievement, Mark was raised with the belief that excellence wasn't optional, it was expected. From football fields to film sets, Mark's early years were dominated by sports. A standout quarterback, he attended Harvard Westlake High School in Los Angeles, where his natural leadership and athleticism shone. His skills on the field earned him a scholarship to Pierce College and later to UCLA, where he became the starting quarterback for the Bruins in 1972 and 1973. His leadership helped deliver a historic upset against the top-ranked Nebraska team, a moment still celebrated in UCLA sports history. After graduating in 1974 with a degree in communications, Harmon stood at a crossroads. With his good looks, intelligence, and athletic record, he could have pursued almost any career. For a time, he considered law or advertising, stable professions that promised long-term security. But deep down, the creative spark inherited from his mother called to him. Despite his father's fame and his mother's reputation, Mark wanted to carve his own path in entertainment, not as Tom Harmon's son, but as Mark Harmon, an actor with his own identity. Early career and breakthrough roles. Breaking into Hollywood is never easy, even with connections. Harmon began humbly in the early 1970s, taking on small guest appearances in shows like Emergency and Adam 12. His first notable role came in Ozzy's Girls in 1973, a symbolic start since it connected him to his sister Kristen's in-laws, the Nelson family. These roles gave him on-set experience and helped him develop the subtle discipline that would become his trademark. His first major break came in 1977 with the Emmy-nominated miniseries Eleanor and Franklin, The White House Years, in which he played Robert Dunlap. Critics praised his authenticity, and the role earned him an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor. A remarkable feat for a newcomer. Through the late 1970s and early 1980s, he continued to build his career with appearances in series and TV movies, culminating in his breakout role as Dr. Robert Caldwell on Saint Elsewhere. On Saint Elsewhere, Harmon portrayed a charming plastic surgeon whose personal storylines took a dark and daring turn when his character contracted HIV, a groundbreaking move for network television at the time. His nuanced performance earned widespread respect, demonstrating that he wasn't just a handsome face, he was a serious actor unafraid to take risks. Rising stardom in the 1980s, by the mid-1980s, Mark Harmon was everywhere. He starred in Flamingo Road as the moral deputy Fielding Carlisle and quickly became a household name. But he also proved his versatility by jumping between genres, from heartfelt drama to light comedy to action-packed thrillers. In 1987, he took a comedic turn in summer school, playing an easygoing gym teacher stuck teaching a group of misfits during summer break. The film became a surprise hit, and Harmon's charm and humor made him even more popular with audiences. That same year, he shared the screen with Sean Connery and Meg Ryan in The Presidio, an action thriller that showed his range beyond television. Another standout performance came in the TV movie After the Promise, 1987, where he portrayed a widowed father fighting to regain custody of his children during the Great Depression. The role was deeply emotional and solidified his reputation as an actor capable of great empathy and realism. By the end of the 1980s, Harmon had proven he could do it all. He wasn't just a television actor, he was a storyteller, able to move audiences in comedies, dramas, or thrillers with equal ease. The Gibbs era, NCIS, and cultural icon. In 2003, everything changed. When NCIS premiered as a spin-off of JAG, few could have predicted it would become one of the most successful television franchises in history. At its center was Mark Harmon as Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs, a character who would define his career. Gibbs was more than a crime solver. He was a mentor, a father figure, and a man haunted by personal tragedy. Harmon infused the character with quiet strength and emotional depth. His calm authority, sharp intuition, and moral clarity made Gibbs a fan favorite and the emotional anchor of the show. Under Harmon's leadership, NCIS grew into one of the most watched series on television, averaging over 15 million viewers per week at its peak. Harmon didn't just act, he helped shape the show. As an executive producer, he guided storylines, helped develop new characters, and preserved the show's grounded, character-driven heart even as other cast members came and went. His steady hand behind the scenes kept NCIS consistent for nearly 2 decades. The success of NCIS led to a sprawling franchise: NCIS Los Angeles, NCIS New Orleans, and NCIS Hawaii, but fans always returned to the original and to Gibbs. For many, Mark Harmon was NCIS, the private man behind the fame. Unlike many Hollywood stars, Mark Harmon has always valued privacy. Married since 1987 to actress Pam Dawber, known for her role in Mork and Mindy, Harmon has kept his family life out of the spotlight. Together, they raised 2 sons, Sean and Ty, away from the public eye, emphasizing normalcy over celebrity. Pam and Mark's marriage is considered one of Hollywood's most enduring. Their relationship, grounded in mutual respect and humor, has weathered decades in an industry where such longevity is rare. Harmon once said that the key to their marriage is simplicity, focusing on what truly matters and leaving the noise behind. Health, balance, and life beyond the spotlight. Now, in his 70s, Harmon remains committed to living a balanced, healthy life. A former athlete, he's maintained his fitness through low-impact routines like Pilates, choosing sustainability over intensity. His transition from rigorous physical training to mindful movement reflects not only aging gracefully, but also adapting to life's changing seasons. While rumors have occasionally swirled about his health, Harmon has chosen to let his work and presence speak for themselves. Those close to him describe him as disciplined, reflective, and content, a man who knows what he's earned and what he values. His retreat from constant work is not a disappearance, but a recalibration, a chance to enjoy the family and peace he spent his life earning. Legacy and the road ahead. Mark Harmon's impact on television is profound. As Leroy Jethro Gibbs, he didn't just lead a show, he became part of American culture. His portrayal of quiet strength, loyalty, and integrity made him a role model both on and off the screen. The NCIS universe, now spanning decades and multiple spin-offs, continues to thrive on the foundation he built. Even off-screen, Harmon remains involved in creative projects as a producer and mentor, ensuring the stories he helped bring to life continue to evolve with authenticity. Whether or not he returns to acting, his influence endures in the values he's modeled: professionalism, humility, and consistency in an often unpredictable industry. Conclusion: Mark Harmon's story is one of balance between fame and privacy, ambition and family, work and rest. From his early days as a young quarterback to his reign as Gibbs, he's lived a life guided by focus and integrity. As he embraces a slower pace, fans continue to celebrate him, not just for the roles he's played, but for the person he's proven himself to be. A true professional, a devoted husband and father, a quiet force in an industry that often values noise. Mark Harmon may have left the spotlight, but his legacy shines as brightly as ever, a reminder that real strength isn't in fame, but in character.